Good afternoon. So, exciting news. Finally pulled the trigger, got myself a bench. So I am looking forward to kind of using it. And like, I might end up trying to get one more pad probably just for this back portion. So if I decide to do like, go from bridges to hip thrusts, that I at least have that option available to me. But otherwise, we're gonna kind of play around with this a little bit. Not gonna be a long workout. My back's been feeling good. Got to the gym 2-3 days in a row almost. Did squats, deadlifts, got my technique down to the point where I don't feel pain anymore. Reloading is gonna be interesting just because I feel like it's been more than a few weeks since I did go through a formal workout. But as a result, since I've been going, I am kind of sore. So I do kind of have to figure out how I want to position this thing here and again, but I think like I'm gonna try and maybe watch this on playback, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna start with the ITs and Ys. And I got a feeling I'm going to tilt the bench towards you guys, but I'm going to start there, maybe try and redo this hip flexor march, and that could probably be it, to be honest with you, because again, I'm already worked out I worked out, like I said, 3 days in a row. This would be my second workout of the day, so it's more just like a play thing than an actual workout. I am probably not going to retest a whole bunch of stuff now that I've got the bench, just from a time perspective. I'm probably not also going to do like incline bench. Well, I might actually do incline bench versus bench. But long story short, some of these exercises are going to be more comfortable, and then we do just have a little more options for others. Like I can do Bulgarian split squats now, which is, I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. So, I'm going to start with the thighs. Whew. Wow, that burns. Whew. That burns pretty good. Alright. Definitely gonna have to take a break after that. First thoughts. Still getting used to how it feels. But it was easy enough to put together. It's relatively lightweight once you put it together, so it's kind of mobile. Easy to adjust. Nothing too crazy going on there. But yeah, feels good. So, I'm just going to take another second here because, like I said, I'm kind of sore. Returning to squatting is going to be interesting because I think that was the most deconditioned lift I've tried. which kind of makes sense since it was the way that I injured myself. But here we go. Six. All right. So interestingly enough, having to hold a little bit of a chin tuck, so I'm mashing my nose into the top of the bench there. Kind of reminds me again as to like why I like mixing weightlifting with PT based stuff. If you have neck stability issues, hey, let's work those shoulders, which I call the foundation of the neck, while also working the neck muscles themselves, so you kind of get a 2-for-1 special, and that it's a double task kind of situation where you're trying to maintain good form with the chin tuck while also maintaining good form with the rest of your body. So we don't move in isolation, so it's good to be able to practice moving things together. So even having to stabilize my core, move my shoulders, get my shoulder blades to move, make sure I have enough thoracic spine extension, and maintain a little bit of a chin tuck. You don't have to think about all these things, right? You don't have to think about, okay, tighten my abs, straighten my spine, puff my chest up, lift my arms up overhead, maintain the chin tuck. You don't have to think about that. You practicing this motion is what gets you better so that you can become more efficient overall. And that's where, again, if you don't know where to start with your movement journey, that's entirely fair. And this is going to be kind of maybe a kind of a cruel answer. Just start. You have to start somewhere. I don't know if I'm squatting well. Well, try a squat. If you felt off balance, try it again. Maybe your squat, maybe you just weren't used to squatting and you need to get the reps in just to know what you're doing wrong. All right. Next one is the Y's. I don't think we'll get to 30, but let's find out. Oh, 15 is plenty. There. So I'd already kind of played around with this previously. So I know I can do some kind of hip flexor market off of this. This is more so which one specifically is a different story. Okay, so let's see here. Oop. That doesn't work the way I want it to. So funny enough, it probably worked better with the dumbbells on the ground. So let's see if that's the case still. Nope. Okay. Well, that one will be a work in progress to figure that out, but we can still practice a little bit. Whew. Whew. That toasted the hip flexor is pretty good. So what I'll probably finish out with then is little core motion, nothing too nutty. Call it a day, but I'm excited to have the bench. Probably still gonna be cold as all get all, so I'll probably have to keep wearing a shirt. But otherwise, yeah, pretty pleased with this purchase so far. All right. Last thing we've got is, like I said, some abdominals. Catch my breath here and kind of go from there. All right. Whew. Whew. That was a lot. So if you did what I did today, great. If you're doing your own thing, great. You're just starting looking for ideas, motivation, discipline, and community to support you. That's what we're trying to do. Help each other be a little better every day. But until next time, good work today. Keep working hard. And we'll see you at the next workout. Good job.